Mohanlal Viswanathan Nair, born May 21, 1961, better known as Mohanlal, is an Indian actor, producer and occasional singer best known for his work in Malayalam films. Film critics, contemporaries, and other experts consider him as one of the greatest actors in Indian cinema for his versatile and natural acting. 3. Widely regarded as a cultural icon. 5. He also holds a matinee idol status in the popular culture of Kerala. 6. 7. Mohanlal made his acting debut in Thiranottam 1978. But the film got released only after 25 years due to censorship issues. 8. His first film to be released was Manjul Virandipukal 1980, in which he acted as the antagonist. He became a superstar with the commercial success of Rahibinti Makan 1986, which is widely considered as a cult classic in action movie genre. 9-10. In a career spanning over 3 decades, Mohanlal has acted in over 300 Malayalam films in various genres. Mohanlal has also acted in Bollywood, Tamil, Telugu and Kannada films. Of these, his notable roles were in Iruvar 1997, directed by Mani Ratnam, and Company 2002, directed by Ram Gopal Varma. 11. Mohanlal was elected as the most popular Keralite in an online poll conducted by CNN-IBN in 2006 on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Kerala's formation. 12. In 2001, the Government of India honoured him with the Padma Shri, India's 4th highest civilian honour, for his contributions towards Indian cinema. 13. He has won 4 Indian National Film Awards, 2 Best Actor Awards, 1 Special Jury Award, and 1 award for Best Film as Producer, along with 6 Kerala State Film Awards for Best Actor and 8 Filmfare Awards for Best Actor. In 2009, he became the first and the only actor to receive the honorary rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army of India. 14. And in 2010 he received an honorary doctorate from Sri Sankaracharya University of Sanskrit, Kerala. 15. Early life. Mohanlal Viswanathan Nair was born on May 21, 1960 in the Elantoor village of Pathanamthitta district, Kerala, as the youngest child of Viswanathan Nair, a former bureaucrat and law secretary with the Kerala government, and Santhakumari. He grew up at Mudavanmugal, Pujapura in Thiruvananthapuram. Mohanlal studied at Model School, Thiruvananthapuram, and graduated with a B.Com. from Mahatma Gandhi College in Thiruvananthapuram. 16-17. Mohanlal received his first Best Actor award when he was in 6th grade for a stage play called Computer Boy, in which he enacted as a 90-year-old person. 18. In 1977-78 he was the Kerala State Wrestling Champion. 19. Film career. Early years. 1978-1985. Mohanlal made his acting debut in 1978 with the film Thiranottam, which was created by Mohanlal and his friends, Mani Antalaru, Suresh Kumar, Uni, Priyadarshan, Ravi Kumar and others. Mohanlal played Kudapan, the mentally disabled servant in the movie. The film was completed, but it took 25 years to release the movie. 8. In 1980, Mohanlal was cast in the lead antagonist role in Manjul Virandipukal, the directorial debut of Faisal. The movie became a major hit. 20. Mohanlal's friends had sent his application in response to an advertisement by Navodaya Studio. 21. He was auditioned for a role in front of a panel that included professional directors. 2 of them gave him poor marks, but Faisal and Jaiso Adbakan liked him. 22. In an interview with Reader's Digest in 2004, Mohanlal said that his looks as a young man might have fit the villain's image. 23. By 1983, Mohanlal was credited in more than 25 feature films, most of which had him play negative roles. 23. Films like Antmahal Puvananju, Iniyanjalam, Visa, Adikalasham, Kalula, Helpam Kuriyang, Antmadakushiyamaku, Ingan Marakam, Unaru, and Sri Krishna Paranthu changed his villain image vague. In Sasi Kumar's Ivanoy Thudanganu, he became a successful hero. Mohanlal played his first comic lead role in an ensemble cast, as a young man in love with a girl whom he mistakenly believes to be rich, in the 1984 comedy Puchakoru Mukufik. 24. It also marked the beginning of Mohanlal Priyadarshan duo, as if 2011 have worked together in 29 movies. 25. In 1985, he recorded a song for the film Panan M. Kunal Avadi Kunal. 24. Uyarangaville, Nakathodore Tukanam Nachu, Boing and Atom plus Atom Planarum were some of his movies in this period. 1986-2000. In 2000, Mohanlal starred in Narasimha playing the rogue with a good heart. 44 It became the highest-grossing movie of all time. 45 In the next 2 years, Mohanlal was typecast in similar larger-than-life action hero roles in movies like Ravanapranthu, Project Hanuman, then Divam and Chaturangam. These movies, except for Ravanapranthu, were widely criticized for their repetitive plots, lewd dialogues, punchlines and male chauvinistic outlook. 45 46 47 48 49 The Narasimha hangover is terrifically strong, and it has, at least for the moment, killed the prospects of good films. I don't see any other reason for the failure of well-made female-oriented films like Mazza and Maguraham Barakatu, wrote the New Indian Express. 45 In 2002, Mohanlal played a role of Srinivasan IPS, a Mumbai police officer 23 in his first Bollywood movie, Company, which introduced him to the Hindi-speaking audience in India and for which he won the IIFA Star Screen Award for Best Supporting Actor. 50-51 The movie dealt with the real-life story of two underworld who ruled Mumbai, played by Ajay Devgan and Vivek Oberoi. Mohanlal's performance was well received. The Hindu noted that the actor is at his natural best and does not look stifled or anxious as other South Indian stars do when they appear in a Hindi movie for the first time. 52 In a 2010 online poll by HindiFilmNews.com, Mohanlal's performance in Company was chosen the finest performance of a Bollywood actor in the last decade, 2001 to 2010. He was number 1 in the audience's list and maintained number 6 in the critics' list. 53 The following year, Mohanlal, trying to change his action hero image, 54, returned to humor roles with Kilishundat Mampatame, Balitan, Hariharan Pillai, Happy Venu and Mr. Brahmachari. Kilishundat Mampatame, promoted as a comeback vehicle for the actor, received good reviews and box office collection. 55 56 57 Balitan, directed by B.M. Vinu, was also a commercial success. 58 Mohanlal plays a role of Adnaparam Balachandran, a bank employee always willing to lend a helping hand, who is forced to hide many secrets after his father's death, leading to his family's mistrust. 59 In 2004, Natarahabu was his only super hit and Mom Bazakalam became a hit. 60 Mohanlal appeared in the 2005 black comedy Udatananutham as an aspiring film director. Well received by the audience and the critics, the movie did well even in places where Malayalam films do not run in regular shows like Vadodara, Rajkot, Pune and Ahmedabad. 28 In the same year, he appeared in director Blessie's second film in Matter, a film that tells the story of an individual suffering from Alzheimer's disease. The film received positive reviews and Mohanlal's performance was highly praised. 61 Mohanlal won his 5th Kerala State Film Award for Best Actor and 7th Filmfare Award for Best Actor Malayalam for his performance in a difficult role. His character does not speak in the second half of the movie. 61 60-63 In 2006, he worked with the director Satyan Anthikad in the movie Raghava Antram. Mohanlal also acted in Kurtachakra by director Major Ravi, in which he plays a role of an Indian Army officer, Major Mahadevan. The movie was shot in Kashmir. 64 and was a huge blockbuster. 65 A dubbed version of the movie was released in Tamil as Aran, but Mohanlal disassociated himself with the movie since his voice was not used, stating that I prefer to speak for my role in the film. 66 Mohanlal also acted in the sequels Kurukshetra 2008 and Kandahar 2010 in Major Mahadevan series. In 2009 the Indian government confirmed him with the honorary title of Lieutenant Colonel from Indian Territorial Army. 67 In 2007, Mohanlal won the Kerala State Film Award for Best Actor for his performance in the movie Paradisi directed by P.T. Kanju Muhammad. Sifi.com stated that Mohanlal is mesmerizing and reinvents the idiom of acting once more with feeling. His July release alone became one of the biggest Malayalam hits in 2007. 68-69 In August that year, he appeared in his second Bollywood movie, Ram Gopal Varma Ki Bag, the remake of the Bollywood film Sholay. Mohanlal played a role played by Sanjeev Kumar in the original. 70 In 2008 Mohanlal did the lead role in multi-star movie 20:20 and in 2009 Mohanlal appeared with Kamal Haasan in the Tamil movie Unnapgalavan. His last film in 2009 was Ivaham Swardmanu, was directed by Roshan Andrews. 2010 present edit. In 2010, he acted in 5 films, The first being Janak, a crime thriller which he co-starred with Suresh Gopi, written by S.N. Swamy. He played ADV Surya Narayanan, who encounters some runaway suspects came for justice. Alexander the Great, directed by Murali Nagapoli, was a comical racy entertainer released in May. Orunavaram, directed by D.K. Rajiv Kumar, scripted by Srinivasan and produced by Manian Pillarayu, was a social satire about the corruption in India. It reunited the much-adored classic combo of Mohanlal-Srinivasan on screen. His next film was Shikhar, the dark revenge thriller directed by M. Padma Kumar, in which he played a lorry driver who is haunted by his past. The film topped at the Ramzan box office. 71 followed in the end was Kandahar, directed by Major Ravi, the war film based on the flight hijacking incident of Indian Airlines Flight 814 in 1999. Mohanlal reprised a role of Major Mahadevan in the film. It was the third installment in the Major Mahadevan film series, and the debut Malayalam film of Amitabh Bachchan. His first release of 2011 was the multi-star Christian Brothers, an action drama directed by Joshi E. and scripted by Udaya Krishna Sibi K. Thomas duo, in which he co-starred with Suresh Gopi, Dilip and Suraj Kumar. Released on March 18 worldwide on 300 screens simultaneously in all releasing centers, which was the largest release for a Malayalam film at that time. 72 This racy entertainer was a commercial success and one of the top-grossing Malayalam film of the year. 73-74 The film's theme was similar to the 2008 film 20:20, in which the main cast and crew were also the same. 75-76 His Vishu April release was Chinatown, another multi-star he co-starred with Jairam and Dilip, was a comedy entertainer directed by Ravi McCartan. Despite of the mixed reviews, the film ran over 100 days and became one of the highest-grossing Malayalam of the year. 77-78 He starred in Premium, released on August 31, was an offbeat romantic drama directed by Blessy, which told a love story between three aged characters of Mohanlal, Ainapam Kh, and Jod Pranthal. The film was highly acclaimed by the critics and Mohanlal's performance as Matthews was well appreciated. 79-80 His next film, Smhebi Du, was directed by Satyan and Thikkajuwadi, which was a family movie in the background of a village in Palakkad. For the first time, Yesterday's actress Sheila shared screen space with Mohanlal. She played a role of his mother. It is credited as Mohanlal's 300th film. 82 The film became a decent hit. 83-84 His last film of the year was Aru Marubhumi Kadha, directed by Priyadarshan, which was an action comedy thriller entirely plotted in Middle East. It marked the return of Priyadarshan Mohanlal Mukesh combo of the late 80s and 90s. 85 While shooting in the Al-Qadina deserts in Abu Dhabi, Canadian director James Cameron visited the sets for almost 3 hours and was very impressed with Mohanlal's acting skills and Priyan's use of limited crew. 86 The film was a super hit at the Christmas-New Year box office. 87-88 In 2012, he was seen in 6 films. His first release was the much-hyped big-budget romantic thriller film Casanova, directed by Prashant Andrews and written by Bobby Sanjay. He enacted a role of Casanova, the serial womanizer and the owner of Casanova's Eternal Spring, an international chain of flower boutiques. Later he appeared in a cameo role in the Bollywood movie Tez, released on April 27, directed by Priyadarshan. His next film was the Unikrishnan's directorial grandmaster was a neo-noir crime thriller, the story of a cop who is forced to investigate a series of murders. Mohanlal's well-tempered, calm and subdued acting was appreciated by the critics. 89-90 It is the first Malayalam film to be released through Netflix online video streaming by UTV Motion Pictures in the United States and Canada. 91 Followed up with Spirit, directed by Ranjan, which centered on the increasing habits of alcoholism in Kerala. The film was exempted from entertainment tax by the state government for creating an awareness on social issues faced by the society. 92 The film completed 125 days theatrical run in Kerala and became a commercial success also. 93-90 For Run Baby Run was released during the Onam Festival, a comedy thriller film. Directed by Joshi E., featured news media as the background. The film was heavily appreciated by the critics, remarking it as the example for a well-crafted gripping thriller. 95, 96, 97 It became one among the highest-grossing Malayalam film of the year. 98, 99, 100 The year ended with Christmas release Armadodha, directed by Major Ravi, an action thriller in which he appeared as Mad Matty, an encounter specialist who makes decisions on the spot, who is assigned to investigate the missing of a teenage schoolgirl in Mumbai. The film dealt with the discrimination against women. 2013 was a remarkable year for Mohanlal. It was the year in which the all-time blockbuster of Malayalam film Drishyam released. His first film of the year was Lockpool, a vigilante thriller in which he played the vigilante nicknamed Lockpool. It was directed by Joshi E. and written by S. N. Swamy. Red Wine, directed by Salam Bapu, was a non-linear investigation thriller based on a political murder. Ladies and Gentlemen, directed by Sadai, was a romantic comedy film on the backdrop of IT companies. Geethanjali, a horror thriller directed by Priyadarsan, was a spin-off of Malayalam classic film Manichitrakathu. He reprised a role of Dr. Sunny from the original. His last release was Drishyam, directed by Jeetu Joseph. In 2014, he starred in Tamil action drama Jilla alongside Vijay, directed by R.T. Anidasan and produced by R.B. Chowdhury. The film released over 1150 screens worldwide, 101 with 207 screens in Kerala alone, which was the largest release for a film in Kerala in any language. 102 and earned a $27.3,410,000 gross in its first day of release in Kerala, which is the highest single-day earnings for any film across all languages in the state at that time. 103 completed 100 days theatrical run in few theatres in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. 104 Mohanlal's first Malayalam release of 2014 was Mr. Fraud, a heist film directed by B. Unikrishnan. In the next project, he appeared in an extended cameo role in Cult Era, a coming-of-age adventurous mystery film set in an untold period. Mohanlal played a mysterious character, who at the end of the film revealed as a married man. It was an experimental film directed by Srinath Rajendran and produced by Mariker Films. 105 His next venture was a comical political satire film Puruchazi, written and directed by Indian-American film director Arun Vaidyanathan, came with an unfamiliar storytelling in Malayalam film industry. Film discussed the politics of India and the U.S., the largest democracies of the world. It's about a young political kingmaker who is assigned to make a governor candidate win the California state gubernatorial elections. There he uses the Indian standard political gimmicks to win the election. The film goes in a logicless narrating style which was foreign to Keralites. Even though pictured with an on-screen starting tagline to keep logic away, the film got undigested among Malayali audience who likes to watch classic political satire films like Sandisham. 106 His first release in 2015 was the Kannada version of the Malayalam Kannada bilingual film M3. His performance as the revenge-seeking DRDO scientist Mahadev was highly appreciated by the critics. His first Malayalam release was the cameo appearance in Rasam Anam Epasham, directed by Satyan Anthikad, was his first film in the year in leading role alongside Manju Warrior. The film was a success at the box office. Followed by the action thriller Layla O Layla, directed by Joshi E, failed both critically and commercially. His next was Ranjit's directorial thriller Loham. Though it met with a mixed critical response, the film was a commercial success. The revenge thriller Kanal was released the next. It also received mixed reviews from critics. Other projects: Edit Theatre and Television. Edit Mohanlal has acted in a few plays. He debuted on the stage as Karna, the character in the Indian epic Mahabharata in Karnatharam, the Sanskrit play that was premiered in New Delhi as part of the National Theatre Festival, directed by Kavalam Narayana Panikkar. The play depicts Karna's mental agony a day before the Kurukshetra war, as he thinks about his past and his faith. 107 Kadhidam was a presentation enacted by Mohanlal, depicting 10 characters and situations selected from Malayalam literature. 23 The play was staged at Kottayam on November 1, 2003. 108 Chayamukhi, written and directed by Prasant Narayanan, was presented under the banner of Kalidasa Visual Magic, a production house promoted jointly by Mohanlal and Malayalam actor Mukesh. 109 Mohanlal performed a role of Bhiman and Mukesh performed a role of Kichukan. The play was first staged at Thrissur on March 12, 2008. 110 Mohanlal has also appeared in several television commercials and advertisements, including Malabar Gold 80 with Hema Malini and Sania Mirza, MCR 80 with Suraj Kumar, Oceanus 80, Manapuram Gold Loan 80 with Akshay E. Kumar, etc. 111 Musical band. Edit main article, Lalism. The Low Effect. In 2014, Mohanlal and music director Ravi Shvika formed the band Lalism. The Lil Effect. 112 The band's maiden show was at the 2015 National Games of India. The band drew flack from the social media for charging an amount of 1.60 crore for its first show. Later the show was also criticized for poor performance, which included lip-syncing to a previously recorded audio tape. 113 114 115 Following the criticism, Mohanlal announced that he would be returning the cost of Rs 1.60 crore to Government of Kerala. 116 But the government rejected Mohanlal's offer, saying that the heat generated by the event was quite regrettable and the government's morality would not allow it to take back the money. The government also said Mohanlal had not personally benefited from the amount Rs 1.63 crore which he received, since it was meant to meet the stage expenses and remuneration for the artists. But Mohanlal didn't take back the money he dispatched. 117 Many eminent personalities from film industry and apart came to support Mohanlal. 118 119 120 The band's next performance will involve nearly 40 hit songs of Mohanlal movies using hologram technology. 121 Goodwill and Brand Ambassador. Mohanlal was selected as the Goodwill Ambassador of Kerala State Athletics by the Kerala State Athletics Association. 122 He is also the Goodwill Ambassador of the awareness campaign by Kerala AIDS Control Society, for which he acted in short films 123 and of handloom textiles in Kerala. 124 Other commercials, designed for Kerala markets, include LG 125 Tata Sky. 126 Business and other ventures at it. Mohanlal has also started several business ventures related to film production and distribution, restaurants and packaged spices among others. He owns Max Lab Cinemas and Entertainments, the Malayalam Film Distribution Company, and Vixmayas Max, the film post-production studio and college for dubbing artists at Kinfra Film and Video Park, Trivandrum. He has produced films under the banner Pranabham Parts. He owns many restaurants, including a chain in Dubai called Mohanlal's Taste Buds. 127 Travansor Court in Kochi and the Harbour Market in Bangalore. 128 He is also a partner in Mohanlal's Taste Buds, the Pickle and Curry Powder Company. 129 His other business ventures include Uni Royal Marine Exports, the Kozhikode-based seafood export company, and Jose Thomas Performing Arts Centre, Kochi. 130 He is an independent director of Cleanerton India Private Limited. 131 In 2009, Mohanlal, along with Priyad Arshan, tried to bid for an Indian Premier League cricket team based in Kochi. 132 They withdrew the bid on failing to source enough funds after a change in rules was introduced. 133 Mohanlal was the captain of the Kerala Strikers team in the Celebrity Cricket League (CCL) held in 2012 and 2013. As an escape artist. In 2008, Mohanlal underwent 18 months of escape artist training under famous magician Gopinath Mithakad. He had planned to perform a stunt called Burning Illusion in Thiruvananthapuram. However, due to pressure from various quarters including his fans, the act was cancelled later on criticisms and allegations that it is extremely dangerous. The event was jointly organised by the Kerala Police, State Tourism Department and the Kerala State Youth Welfare Board. The open-air fire escape stunt, which should have held at the Chandrasekaran Air Stadium, was a curtain raiser for the 4-day Vismaya in 2008, an international convention in which nearly 1,000 magicians from across the world would take part. The meet started on May 1st. In the stunt, he will be handcuffed and the whole body wrapped in chains with the keys in the hands of dignitaries watching the show. The actor would then be put inside a box, which will be thrown into a ball of fire from where he is to escape. 134 The news shocked and split the magician community in Kerala. Before the commencement of the act, internationally acclaimed magician Sundar advised Mohanlal against performing the daredevil stunt. Sundar approached the Association of Malayalam Movie Artists (AMA) with a memorandum signed by 300 magicians, requesting it to urge Mohanlal to withdraw. 135 AMA President Innocent requested Mohanlal to withdraw from stunt and endangering himself. Mohanlal is a pillar of the Malayalam film industry, he has no right to go and do such a risky show. 136 The stunt was also to inspire the youth to overcome debacles in life with sheer determination. Briefing about the act in the press conference organised in Trivandrum, Mohanlal said the risk factor is 50-50 for the escape act. I hope that I can make it with the blessings of all. 137 About the objective of the act, the Merlin Award-winning magician Gopinath Mithakad said counted as one of the most dangerous acts, The burning delusion will find Mohanlal inspiring the youth to overcome debacles in life with sheer determination. He has been practicing for a while to perfect it. 138 In 2014, the actor, who is immensely passionate about the art form, decided to perform a risk-free item for the inaugural function of Magic Planet, the magic-themed complex at Kinfra Film and Video Park Chakuttam, Trivandrum. It is the first magic mansion of the world. It is a project of the Academy of Magical Sciences, founded by his teacher and the internationally acclaimed magician Gopinath Mithakad. The function was inaugurated by Chief Minister along with other supreme leaders, and the first magic performance was done by Mohanlal. In the trick, he lifted a girl on the air. Chief Minister Oommen Chandy, Opposition Leader B.S. Achufinandan and other prominent personals with the presence of high-profile international magicians were present at the function. 139 In the media edit, Mohanlal has been described in Indian media as one of the most versatile actors and has been lauded for his natural acting style. 3462 140 141 142 Reader's Digest India described him in 2000 for his cinema's jack of all trades and master of many. 23 He was also listed 80th in India's most trusted survey, conducted by Reader's Digest in 2010. 143 Bollywood director Ram Gopal Varma has described Mohanlal as one of the finest actors in the country who can't slip into any role easily. 144 In 2003, on the 25th anniversary of Mohanlal's film career, a week-long celebration and a stage show were held in Thiruvananthapuram by his fans and friends. The proceeds from the stage show were donated to charity. 145 Malayalam television channels, Asianet Television and Surya TV also held separate stage shows to celebrate the anniversary. 146 Mohanlal along with Mammootty, Dileep and Suresh Gopi have been accused in the media for causing a crisis in Malayalam cinema due to the superstar effect. In 2005 Mohanlal, Mammootty and Dileep controlled 95% of the box office revenue of Malayalam cinema. These three artists have been criticized for their high remunerations, preference for formulaic content and larger-than-life male-oriented roles. 147-148 Mohanlal fan clubs are present throughout Kerala. They help in creating a buzz around new releases and ensure a good opening in movie screens, the crucial factor in the success of the film. 149 In 2007, prohibition activists in Kerala protested against Mohanlal for appearing in a surreptitious whiskey advertisement. Mahatma Gandhi National Foundation, a Kottayam-based NGO, accused the actor of violating laws that ban direct liquor advertisements. 150 However, Mohanlal stated that it was unfair to single him out when so many other Indian actors were doing similar endorsements on television. In 2010, Mohanlal was part of a public spat involving Malayalam writer and social critic Sukumar Ajakad, actor Thalakan and Association of Malayalam Movie Artists AMA. The controversy erupted after Ajakad supported Thalakan's accusations that AMA had imposed an undeclared ban on him. 151 Suggesting that the leading stars of Malayalam should step aside since they are old, out of shape. 152 And charged exorbitant remunerations resulting in mounting losses for the industry. He added that Mohanlal was a hypocrite who hid his advancing age to act with younger heroines. 111 Mohanlal responded that Ajakad was having hallucinations and his remarks were an aged uncle's joke. This led to further personal remarks. 153 By Ajakad against Mohanlal. Other actors like Mammootty and Innocent defended Mohanlal, and the media was, in general, critical of the comments by Ajakad. 154-155 Ajakad filed a defamation suit against Mohanlal in August 2010. 156 The Forest Department filed a case against Mohanlal for keeping an elephant tusk at his home under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. 157 The case was first dismissed by a local court in Paramariver and later by the High Court of Kerala in 2012. An individual named Pramod Thrissur had filed a petition that the officials had gone out of the way to favour Mohanlal. It was alleged in the petition that actor and former Minister K.D. Ganesh Kumar and forest officials were trying to save Mohanlal and overthrow the case related to the discovery of 4 elephant tusks at the actor's house during an income tax raid. The petitioner went to Kerala HC, but the court dismissed the case and observed that there was nothing to show that the state government or its officers had acted in favour of the actor. Besides, The petitioner had not been able to point out any illegality or irregularities in the investigation. 159 Mohanlal's lawyer, senior advocate M.K. Damodaran, informed the court that police are investigating the case and the final report has not yet been submitted. When the lawyer of the plaintiff mentioned that the tusks are still kept in Will's house, the defendant's lawyer explained that the receipt for the tusks has been obtained and is kept with Mohanlal. 160 Dismissing the petition, the court criticized the petitioner for approaching the High Court even without inquiring about the present status of the case. There is no public interest in the petition, but it is aimed only at publicity, the court had held. 159 Personal life. Mohanlal lives with his family in Thira, Kochi. He married Suchitra, daughter of Tamil film producer K. Balaji. 161 On April 28, 1988. 162 Mohanlal later recalled in an interview that Suchitra used to send him cards because she wanted to marry him. Their horoscopes did not match at first, but later it was found that the astrologer heard. Mohanlal has two children, Pranab and Vismaya. Pranab has acted in a few movies, debuting in Mohanlal's film Hanuman. 163 Mohanlal did not object when his son expressed a desire to act, as kids may have many such ambitions. If we can help them realize something, what is the problem? 163 He owns a house at OOT 164, a villa in Arabian Ranches and a flat in Burj Khalifa at Dubai. 165 Mohanlal is a self-described foodie. 166 He also enjoys melodious music. Mohanlal is a strong believer in destiny and spirituality. He likes to read Osho, J. Krishnamurti, Aurobindo and Ramana Maharshi. 20 He has often stated that the turn of events in his life, including his film career, was accidental. 62 His elder brother Theodore died in the year 2000, during a military exercise. 162 Filmography. Main article, Mohanlal filmography. Mohanlal has acted in over 320 Malayalam films and produced or co-produced over 35 films. His acting credits also include some Tamil, Hindi, Telugu, Kannada films. He has acted in 4 professional plays. He has sung over 30 songs, most of them for the films he acted in. Singer credits. Denotes sole performance. Denotes album. Awards and achievements. Main article, list of awards and nominations received by Mohanlal. Mohanlal has received a number of awards, including the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2001. 197 He has also received the National and Kerala State Awards for Best Actor several times. In 2008, while shooting for the movie Kurukshetra, in which he plays a role of an army officer, Mohanlal expressed interest to join Territorial Army of India as an officer. 198 On July 9, 2008, he was formally inducted to the Territorial Army in the rank of Lieutenant Colonel by then Army Chief Deepak Kapoor. Rules had to be amended to accommodate him, as men above the age of 42 are not eligible to join the volunteer force. He is the first and only Indian actor to get the title. 199 200 Mohanlal was awarded an honorary doctorate by Sri Sankaracharya University of Sanskrit, Kaladi in 2010. The citation praised Mohanlal as an excellent performer after actor Satyan in Malayalam film The World, who played a rich variety of roles with equal ease and poise. 201 In 2012, he was bestowed with the title of Black Belt in Korean Martial Art Taekwondo from Kukkiwon, the World Taekwondo Headquarters, Seoul, South Korea. He is the first and only South Indian actor to get the title. 19 202